All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, girl, I am a Tonia, girl, a thrift queen, lover of all the things. So we dilly-dallied up into Goodwill, and I saw this dress, y'all. It's a sheen dress, but I do love, I don't know, maybe this rust brown color, $7.49. I thought it was really girly, feminine. I like the lace on it, so I ended up grabbing the dress. Now, this little Arabian Nights bag, girl, thought it was cute. I have nothing that I would wear this to. It'd be a one-time thing, so of course I left it in the store. And then I found these silk shorts, really nice. Y'all know I love the green print. I love the pattern on these, super nice. So I ended up grabbing those. And y'all, these little mule heels were super cute. I love the chunky heel, but girl, I probably wouldn't wear them more than one time, so I ended up leaving them in the store. Now this little yellow dress was really cute. The thing about this is I thought about cutting it. And the girlies on IG said, yeah, girl, cut it. But I ended up leaving it in the store, didn't go back for it. Thought it was probably going to be a little bit too long. But I saw this express coat jacket situation. Really nice. I love the plaid pattern. I thought it'd be perfect for work. And girl, it was like $10.99. So I ended up grabbing it. And it's also waterproof. And then I saw this Liz Claiborne blazer. Really nice on. Definitely a piece for work. I like the little split in hem in the front of it. Really nice for $5.99. So I ended up grabbing it, and I could go with me here on these heels. Now they giving a little chunky vibe, but just, you know, a little peep show up underneath a pair of slacks or jeans. Super bomb, but they weren't my size, so I left them. Now this little vintage piece. Now it was a lady who had this. Well, it was a cart that had this over, and I guess somebody abandoned it and left their cart in the store. Girl, I stocked it, went back, saw it was still there. Girl, I instantly snatched it up because y'all know I love me. Number one, a white piece, but then also something that's vintage with these little jewel situation on it, girl. And for $7.99, instantly added it. And these shoes will actually go perfect with it. I found these as well. Don't know the brand on these, love the color, girl. They was only $5.99, so I grabbed them. And the Simon Millers, if you know about Simon Miller, then you know. Found these little mules, girl. They were like $5.99, super bomb, so I ended up grabbing them. Definitely a nice piece to have during this season. Now, I'm not a UGG girl at all, but I saw these UGG boots. They weren't my size. I ended up leaving my girl for $5.99. So, you know, if I had a little girl or a child that was into Uggs, I would definitely grab them for them. But, girl, left those in the store. Super nice. And, girl, this was my cart from dilly-dallying, girl, down to the people Goodwill. Grabbed the food things, and then I was on because, girl, I wanted to go in Thrift Mart. Now this clear bag quickly caught my eye. Y'all know we need clear bags, you know, for concerts and things like that. But I ended up leaving it. It just didn't have enough structure to it for me. It wasn't unique enough. So I didn't end up grabbing it, but they are perfect for games when you're going, you know, to stadiums and everything. $5.99, left it in the store. Now this bag, I wanted to circle back on it, even though you can tell kind of on the handle, girl, she bruised and battered. Ended up leaving it in the store. It was $12.99. But even for $12.99, girl, she had to stay in the store. So I ended up leaving that. Now, y'all, I contemplated on this Dooney & Burke bag. Now, this bag was $40. It looked like it was in great condition. No issues or anything with it. But I'm not a big Dooney girl, so I left that bag in the store. Now, for some odd reason, I don't know, girl, if all the TJ Maxx or Ross or whatever dropped their shoes off down to the thrift store, but they had a ton of these Reeboks and different shoes in the store. Girl, I saw these heels. These were a pair of pretty little things. I could tell sis, girl, they must hurt the feet because she had the cushions up in them. And that's how them thin soles are. But I left those in the store. Now, these green heels, I ended up grabbing these. Definitely love the color. I don't know why, girl. I feel like I grabbed these before. I've seen something like this before. Girl, don't matter. I ended up grabbing them. I think they were like $6.99. These yellow Aldo heels, definitely grab these. One, because they're yellow, and then I do love that wooden heel on them. So ended up grabbing them. Girl, they were only $6.99. Definitely can't wait to pull out like a red and yellow look. That's kind of what I had in my mind. So I ended up grabbing those. This hot pink blazer, girl, for $3.99. I was not going to leave a $3.99 blazer. Love the fit on it. Love that it's got like the little pocket square in it. Super nice. And I really wanted to grab these shorts, but girl, for $12.99, no ma'am. Now, I love the print on them. I think they would be super cute with like a blazer and tights and heels. Left those in the store, and I saw these Fashion Nova shorts, still with the tags on them. I thought these would be something Anaya would want, but girl, Naya's so picky. I sent it, she said no. All right, y'all, so it's Saturday, and I'm home to do a little cleaning today, just in a cleaning mood. And I got some carpet issues, one being because of Jackson, and I just need to do some spot cleaning. So I found this on TikTok, and they said to use hydrogen peroxide, Dawn, and baking soda as like a carpet stain remover, cleaner, or whatever. So I'm gonna give this a try. I'm probably not gonna show y'all the stains because girl, they nasty. And we're gonna see. I do have my Bissell cleaner that I showed y'all in my last video that I'm gonna probably use a little bit of that, or use that to help with the cleaning process. So we're gonna see how this go. Your girl is gonna report back if this works. All right, y'all, never mind how I look, because girl, I've been cleaning, okay? And the carpet cleaner does work. It definitely got the spots out. So I will be using that, girl, going forward. And that was the peroxide, the baking soda, and then Dawn dish detergent. So y'all, I'm back in here. Y'all see the mess behind me. I'm back in here because I want to... girl, I was actually headed to go pick up a clothing rack. And I was like, y'all, I've been trying for the longest not to buy another clothing rack. But I just have stuff, okay? And the only way I'm gonna clean, purge, get a rack going for a live sale is I gotta organize this. Girl, I gotta organize this. So I don't know, last year, or I don't know, some time ago, Jeronica redid her closet, and she used this closet system situation, or not closet situation, but she had a rack in her. She's got a rack in her room with some LED lights behind it, real cute. And so I had bought that. I bought the rack, or the, girl, it's a rack. Girl, I bought it. And I don't know if you can see the box on the floor. You can't. But there is a box on my floor right there. So that box, I bought it, and y'all, I was getting ready to head to Walmart. So I had went by Dollar General to get, you know, because I didn't have any peroxide. So girl, I ran by Dollar General. I was like, oh, let me just go on and shoot to Walmart and get this rack. And girl, no, I remembered that I have this rack. So I'm like, I'm not going to spend no money. I'm going to put that together and see if that works for me. And that will be stuff that I intend to keep. So I plan to get rid of this rack. Well, I'm lying. I'm not going to get rid of this rack. This rack will be the rack that I use when I have live sales. So the stuff that's up here is actually stuff that's ready for, or stuff that I'm going to have on the live sale, minus that little stuff right there. And maybe some of my bags right there that I'm going to have in a live sale. But y'all, the rest of this stuff, I ain't even embarrassed, because I know I'm not the only woman out here with a closet that's just a mess. And so I'm about to tackle this, and then I'm going to attempt tonight to get the box up. And then I'm going to show you guys some other things. So I did go to Thrift Mart, but I didn't show y'all all the things, because girl, I was watching a TikTok and trying to thrift and record. Girl, it was too much. So I'll show you guys that, but I'm going to think, and then I might, girl, just go to Home Depot or Lowe's or somewhere and buy me a chandelier and get rid of this ugly fan, because I'm over it too. So that's my project this weekend. Rack, new lighting. Even if, you know, it's something temporary, this just gotta go. I'm over it. So that's what, girl, I'm getting ready to do. Clean up my mess. So since I'm in the process of cleaning, y'all, look at the shoes. These are the shoes that I've thrifted lately. And I don't know which pair is my fave. I do love these Egos. I need to rock them. And then of course, y'all know I saw these little chocolate little mules. Although these, I'm going to have to play with the strings, because this is a little loose on the back side. And then, of course, the Betsy Johnsons. And then the Akira boots. White cream boots over there. I do love these platforms. And then the orange baddies over there. But y'all, and I don't need a damn pair. Y'all can see I have shoes everywhere. Shoes and bins. Girl, just shoes for days. And then these are, of course, some of the bags y'all have seen that I've thrifted recently. Those two are Coach. And then it was the green and the cow print on this bag. And then, of course, that bag there. Whoo, child. I'm working it, though. All right, so like I told y'all in my last video, my bedroom is the last room that I have not touched in my home. So I'm trying to get that together. And I saw these green pillows and thought they would be cute, okay, if I wanted to pull a little green. And then this was the brown pillow that I showed y'all last week that I bought. And I thought maybe, you know, the green and chocolate. Girl, I don't know. We're still going to figure that out. This lamp, girl, I loved it. $300 though, but it serves all my little Art Deco style influenced, style inspired. So love that lamp, but didn't end up getting it. Now this lamp I did get. I don't know if they call these like a little task lamp, but I ended up picking this up. Super nice. I'm going to show you guys on my next video just kind of my thoughts with all this home decor things, but super nice. And y'all know we love a good coffee table book. So I saw this Chanel book. It was $30. Girl, I went to Amazon just to see, girl, if it, you know, price comparable. And it was like $1 or $2 cheaper on Amazon, but girl, shipping and time and all that. So I ended up grabbing it. This desk was another piece that I saw that I liked. I'm not sure what I would do with that, but left it in the store. Now, these little margarita napkins, little cocktail napkins, super cute. I ended up grabbing the margarita one and another one. I saw a girl do like a little gift box over on Instagram with just these unique kind of glasses in it, and then, you know, she just, you know, gifted the box just as something that people can use. Now y'all go with me here. I know it's funny, it's weird, but these type of pieces I love because they're like little conversation pieces. So I ended up grabbing it, and this was my little dilly dally down to HomeGoods. So grabbed those things, and then I bounced over to my other HomeGoods because I was looking for some more cute glasses, and I saw these little coffee table end tables or give nightstands or whatever. Didn't end up getting them because I didn't need them, but I did like the way they look. Now I love a croc print, animal print, so I saw this lamp, $70, not anything that I grabbed, but I thought it was nice, and I thought I would show you. Now y'all, I fell in love with these pillows. Okay, this kind of color tone definitely matches my bed currently, so I was excited to find these. Now I was like, ooh, I need 3 of them. And then this was a pillow that I got the other week, so that combination will be perfect. And I saw these glasses, super cute, be nice for a girl's gift. They had different styles or shapes of the glasses, so super cute. They were $10. I thought a little expensive, so I didn't end up getting those. But then y'all, I found this accent pillow. So I found the 3 pillows and I found this accent pillow. I think it's gonna be a vibe. I'm going for something sexy. And I saw this console. I think this will be perfect as well. It's $500, but I think it'd be perfect as a media console in my bedroom. So I'm gonna think about it and potentially may go back and get it. But girl, that was me just doing all my little dilly dallying down to HomeGoods.